I don't read social media anymore. They abuse hell out of me.
If government work, if they cannot protest, we Yaloja, we go open our nyash, we go open our press, we go protest. Too much.
Nigerian citizens, this is what they say.
They are hungry. I keep telling folks, this is not your regular poverty.
I don't have anything to. This morning I'm not very eating and want to eat. I'm hungry like this now.
In northern Nigeria, 4.4 million children under 5 are acutely malnourished. That's more than...
Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Uncle Pete. It's another episode of Uncle Pete's podcast. Yo, perfect. Analyze, successes. Yo. You know, I took some time to reflect on what happened recently with the Nigerians at Brie. And it made me understand that a lot of African countries are embarrassed, ashamed of what's happening in their countries. But my question is, if you're embarrassed and you're ashamed and you don't want the world to know, who will help you? Who will be there for you? I keep telling people that Nigeria has no hope. Nigerians keep fighting me, saying that no, they do have hope, they do have hope. But why is it that you keep attacking anyone that puts your truth out here? It's almost like as if you want everyone to be like Ajim. It's almost like as if you want everyone to just lie, misrepresent Nigeria, say nonsensical things. It's almost like as if you want everybody to turn their blind eye. Like as if you don't want anyone to say anything. Well, what if I told you that your wishes and your desires are about to come true? Because the one important person that should be listening to you has decided to stop listening.
I don't read social media anymore. They abuse hell out of me.
Your own president says he no longer uses social media because you guys abuse the hell out of him. So all this 30-day challenge, what you guys are making noise, Tinubu ain't saying shit. He's not listening, he's tired.
If I read it, I get high blood pressure. I get angry. I don't read it. So, if I want to hear anything, my children or any of my workers will tell me, this one say this one. If I'm tired, I say, please.
God have mercy upon us.
Yo. Yeah, I'm a Nigerian, you guys are in shit. Your president insists to listen. He doesn't even want to talk to you. When his children are talking about it, he doesn't want to hear anything. So if your voices are not being heard, if you no longer want this to be heard,
If government work, if they cannot protest, we Yaloja, we go open our nyash, we go open our press, we go protest. Too much suffering, too much for this country.
who will hear that cry? Your sister. Now they can open nyash. Now they can open breasts. I don't even want to say it in proper English because now taboo what she's admitting to. Now go nakedness, walk in the streets. But you, Nigerian men, are here in South Africa doing nonsense. All over the world doing massipa. Threatening people for exposing your nonsensical nonsense. While your brothers and sisters are suffering. Good Nigerians have got a bad image because of bad Nigerians. Because the bad Nigerians are so loud. Why is your loudness and your cry not this?
Before you will save, you go suffer. The suffering is too much. Please, Madam, find solution for this things. It's too much. Gary 2,000 naira. Since when my father bought me, I did not buy 1,000 naira pence of Gary. They're selling it 2,000 naira now. It's too much.
Gary 2,000 naira. Since when my father born me, I do not buy one plate of Gary 1,000 naira. Now, guys, I haven't Googled. But I bet you these amounts is 2,000 naira and 1,000 naira. They are probably less than 20 bucks. And this is the money that Nigeria is crying for. This is the thing that is giving them high palpitation. This is the thing that is making Baba is causing them problems. This amount of money. This is why I keep saying our level of poverty is not the same. Our level of suffering is not the same. There is no way we are striking because rice has increased by 2 rand, 1 rand 50. Baba, Ayeko scats for nonsense, man. We are fighting for things that are worth it. Justice for 2020. VAT increase. We are fighting about economical policies and things that are probably beyond the understanding of the so-called giants of Africa. Because the only thing you guys are focusing on now, that's why your brain can't balance properly.
Savannah is too much. Even say the rice, the Rika one rice up to 1,200 naira. For what reason? It's too much to buy meat. With the even the commerce I don't rise up. Two fish for Chicago or Chicago 1,200 naira. 3 of pieces of it. It's too much. Hey, Joyce Anuba, Baba West Anuba. Bọ̀dá ẹ̀wẹ̀ ṣàánú wa ìyà yìí pọ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ ṣàánú wa ó ti pọ̀ jù ebi ń pa wá ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ pé ìyà ọ̀jẹ̀ Nàìjíríà yà ń jẹ wá kò sówó àrọ́wọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ àrọ́wọ́ tajà àrọ́wọ́ jẹ.
Yo, she got violent there for a second. But Nigerians, hear her. Those last things she says, I don't know what she was saying. I thought she was even singing. Aruba, Aruba. But I know you guys understand what's happening. For how long you are going to deny that this is your truth? For how long, Nigerians, are you going to be in other people's country, dropping Hennessy, running around with slave queens, driving nonsensical stolen second-hand cars, pretending to be living the it life, while the reality is?
They're hungry. I keep telling folks, this is not your regular poverty. This poverty has been expanded.
As you know, Nigerian English will humble you. This is not normal poverty. This poverty has been expanded. It's an expansion poverty. It's beyond where poverty was supposed to end. Poverty has a limit. Nigeria's poverty has exceeded that limit of poverty. It's not my words. So why are you crucifying me for merely bringing the truth that your own people are crying for? Why are you crucifying me for being the Messiah?
It's been expanded. Children, they didn't go there to fight. They didn't go there because somebody wanted to use them for something. They went there for food. For food. Yet we have a leader that is putting gym, that is buying new car, that is enjoying 2 million naira a day for food. A trillionaire.
Tinubu is putting a gym in his property. For who? For where? For why? What is it? Guys, you see the nonsense thing I'm talking about. He doesn't care for Nigeria. They even know how much he spends a day for food. 2 million naira. How much is that, guys? Please comment below. For food.
A trillionaire. Are you telling me that Bola Tinubu cannot afford to pay for his own food? Are you telling me that the presidency cannot tell everybody, when you come to visit me, eat in your house before you come? Are you telling me the German president, he cannot feed himself in his hotel? We have to feed him. Why?
Things are so bad in Nigeria that this brother is suggesting, when politicians and world leaders come to Nigeria, for whatever reason, they must eat prior to come. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. They must eat prior to coming because feeding them is too expensive now. Yo, imagine Cyril having to take a lunchbox and take away all the way to Nigeria. Just imagine Donald Trump going to Nigeria. He's gotta take a scarf team. Guys, listen. Our problems are not the same. I keep repeating it. Our problems are not the same. What they are striking for and what they are crying for, two different things. We have bigger issues here, not these small issues. The whole nation striking for the same thing: hunger, hunger, hunger.
Nigerian citizens, this is what they say. We are hungry. Why they are
The cry is, we are hungry. We are hungry. We are hungry.
I don't have anything to. This morning I'm not very eating and want to eat. I'm hungry like this now.
Okay, let's assume you don't care for your people. Let's assume you don't care for the adults. You don't care for that woman in the beginning of the video was screaming. You don't care for all these grown men that are striking. Does this not put fear in you?
In northern Nigeria, 4.4 million children under 5 are acutely malnourished. That's more than double last year's figures, according to the World Food Programme.
4.4 million children in Nigeria are dying of hunger. They are Nigerians, my brothers and sisters, we are about to start a charity here to show love to your people. But the reality is what Nigerians are doing in other people's countries and how they've portrayed themselves as exhausted people to even want to hear your cry. This 30-day challenge should have been massive. It should have been loud. Did you notice how South Africa ignored it and focused on their own problems? Why don't you do the same? While South Africa is focusing on protecting their children from evil men, from evil people, you guys are using those stories to insult South Africa and call South Africa a rape republic. While your own nation is falling apart, the hunger in your nation is beyond bearable. Your people are being abused because they are standing for what is right. What am I talking about? See the way they are slapping him. A whole grown man getting slapped like a child because he's fighting for hunger. His hunger is getting him slapped like a small boy, like a small mumu. Never in this country will you find such a person striking and he gets push clapped for standing for his rights. Nigerians, I want to remind you guys, while you attack me and anyone that puts your truth out there to expose your government and the wicked people that taint your country and your name, just remember, in 2025, hunger crisis to affect 133.5 million Nigerians. 133.5 million. That is double the economy of South Africa. Your hope was when we spoke about open borders. Your hope is when we spoke about giving Nigerians entry into South Africa. But I can assure you, the behavior and the attitude that you are portraying and that you are showing, where I'm phoned, it's not make sure. Good Nigerians need to start holding bad Nigerians accountable. I know now that you Nigerians are all watching. You guys from Brie, hear me out here. You are watching. Since you decided to make noise, I can show you how to make noise, more noise than you. Listen to me very carefully. Very soon, I know you guys are connected. My life may be at risk. It's fine. But very soon, Brie taxi rank will be cleaned. And those shops will be returned back to the South Africans that deserve it, that own it. All those stolen goods, you need to understand, because of those businesses you run off stolen goods, that's why crime is so high. People cannot buy nice things and enjoy them because why? They're going to steal it and it's going to end up in your hand. Look at how your country is. Look at what your people are going through. and you have the audacity to disrespect a nation that is giving you a second chance. Yeah, you don't have to cry for 5 rand. But yet you are destroying the nation that allows you to eat 3 meals a day. I'm your boy Uncle Pink, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Cheers.